We are so happy to have you here today. Isn't that right, Japes? Now it just makes me think what beautiful art she will create for you guys today. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So, Japes, what would you like to talk about today while you draw? Mm, define what types. Depending on people's tastes when it comes to fun, they usually like the shooters, they like scary games. But me personally, I'm usually a big fan of RPGs, story impact, sometimes puzzles, um, open world concepts like The Witcher 3, Skyrim, Dragon Age, that type of stuff. And I guess I'm just more into dating simulation. That's why I'm always a huge fan of Hearthstone or Story Seasons and this. But sometimes Stardew Valley. Oh, recently I've been playing Room Factory 4, and it just basically was. I was so happy that came to the Switch because on the 3DS, that was my baby. That was my life. Yeah, it's like, who hasn't? If you have not played Animal Crossing, then what are you doing with your Switch? Woo! Awesome! Anybody requesting so far? Not yet. Oh, come on, guys. She's trying to do free art for you guys. Come on. How do you not want to take that up for? Boy, that's been the longest minute or the shortest minute I've ever seen. 1 minute later. Mm-hmm. What kind of poses do you think you want to draw for a character today? Mermaid? Mermaid. Oh. Oh, okay. Guys, have her do the Little Mermaid characters. Isn't there already a mermaid hedgehog? Like from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, yellow, blue, and it's just like I remember seeing Sonic Paradox also made that reference in their short 8 volume. Hmm. I'm wondering. Hey guys, can you hear us? If not, then say something. I know that's so bold, but I don't care. Okay. Nice. Okay. Hey guys, have her do Animal Crossing themed mermaid in Sonic style. Give her something to do. Eddie, Eddie. She's got an Eddie, Eddie. Properties? What kind of properties? So she doesn't have to feel like it's a chore. Got it. Give her something to do. Alright. This thing is still loading for me. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'll just bring up my laptop so I can just watch it from there. Where's her hair? So James, while we're on the topic of games, what type of games are you into? I mean, whichever, whichever you guys want to talk about. Ooh, so you'd be into the SimCity series. Skylines? Never even heard of that. What? I think I may have had an idea of what that was, but I basically glanced over it. Alright, let me see here. Yeah. Alright, Hasbro's said that they posted a character on Discord for you, Japes. Also, welcome everybody that is just tuning in. We are about to see James draw something beautiful for us today. Yeah. Flawless style! Do I hear a request? Yay! The references. Nice! Time to start to see the magic! Oh, it's magic, you know. That's a timeless song. You know, speaking of songs, Japes, I have a question for you. What music genre is your usually to-go music when you're drawing? The mood. Nudes. Yeah. Huh. I was just trying to make me think of like how disco rock actually would sound like together. Like that jazz. Hmm. Oh yeah, techno is really good. Once you know, like you're in a rave or something, and then you get the jam. It is awesome. Also, hello, Josh. It's nice to meet you too. That's fine. I'll be your manager when it comes to the chat since I have my laptop open. Woo! Not there's anything wrong with that. Alright, let me I guess we can probably... Oh, sorry. No, you go ahead. Let me see. I was just gonna ask a question. It's like, so James, what basically was the one thing that got you into Sonic? I'm not like everybody else. I started with the Dreamcast, baby, back in 1999. Retro all the way! You know, girl, I'm in the same boat with that too, because my sister, you know, she was the 80s girl, and she technically did have the Super Nintendo, and I always sucked at every Mario game. Um, because I actually do have a little story related to Mario, right? So when my sister was growing up with my grandmother, she pretty much every time when my sister went to school, my grandmother, bless her little heart in heaven, she would actually play Super Mario World for her. So every time my sister would come back from school, my sister would have so many lives in that game. I didn't even know about that until years later. Yeah, right. That's awesome. And I love how we're talking about Mario in a Sonic channel. What is wrong with us? Isn't this considered treason?
This is Prison. Hello everybody, Ikono here.
Eka! Hey, what's up, man?
I'm good so far. How are you?
We are good. We are just watching James make some beautiful art.
Oh yeah, I see. You're streaming on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Hello everybody, Ikono here. One of the main composers, like musicians of the Sonic Legacy project here.
He makes such beautiful music with his guitar.
Hell yeah! Eventually, I was actually jamming a little bit of guitar here, but
Oh yeah?
yeah, I was. But since this is actually the stream of our colleagues here, I won't take over.
Isn't that's usually a popular one of the 2010s from last I remember. Okay. Oh, sorry. Right. Really. Ah, that's interesting. hmm That's awesome. Okay, so oh yeah, sorry. I don't know. Oh, he's muted. He was muted. Okay. So we're not feeling too terrible. um, yeah, anyways, like I was saying, speaking of music, uh your favorite what's your top three Sonic songs? I can English now. I am Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna be the stereotype and say that music from Sonic 06 is basically one of the best soundtracks in the series.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted before because I was working on a little thing. I was composing some stuff, and I had to mute myself for a moment. But now I'm 100% free, and I'm glad to be with you all here.
Nice.
Just to
So
know,
yeah, we were. Oh, sorry.
no, you say.
I was just asking Japes this question about like what's her top favorite three favorite Sonic songs from the series. So I'm gonna ask you that same question since you are a composer for our group.
Hmm, that's a good question. First of all, let's talk about the fact that there are a lot of Sonic games, and
Yes,
so
there are.
uh, and so a lot of music. And if I can be
There
honest,
are
I
definitely
don't.
a
I
lot.
yeah, I don't have exactly an honest, um, like a favorite, exactly a favorite one. But as a musician that actually just plays drums, guitar, and bass guitar, um, oh, hold up.
Nice.
Yet again, I'm sorry for muting myself, but this time,
You're
this
fine.
time it was my mother who was asking a thing. So, like I was saying, I don't have exactly a favorite list of Sonic songs, but if I can name at least three songs that I really like from the series, "Open Your Heart," maybe then. Uh, I mean, Live and Learn is pretty much everyone's favorite at some point. Uh,
I mean, anything by Crush 40 is basically gold.
yeah, we can say that. Um, just to open a very quick argument about Crush 14 music, if you didn't know, eventually Crush 14 got different like inspirations from different bands that comes right both from the 1990s and both from the 1980s. I
Hmm.
mostly can agree about the fact that their main influence is absolutely hard rock from the 80s. So here is a little thing. Jun Senoue, the main composer of Sonic Adventure and sound designer, chose Johnny Joali because he was already in a band called Hardline, a band that I personally saw back back in September. They're very cool. You should listen to them. And Johnson was a big fan of Hardline, so he wanted to get somehow Johnny's contact. And the way he actually got the contact is by actually asking um, to another band member from a band called Whitesnake, which is very famous too. Um,
Hmm.
and yeah, he made it to meet Johnny Joeli, and yeah, they have created about composing the music for Sonic Adventure. I think there is like an interview where Johnny says that making the music for Sonic to him it's like composing music for an album or a movie game, so it wasn't so hard to him to adapt himself into doing it. So yeah, I pretty much got off topic about the list of my favorite songs. Sorry, it's just so fun to talk about
It's
all this
man
kind
of
of stuff.
culture. Let's just say you're musically cultured.
Thank you very much. So, uh,
Exactly, especially with one of our composers here. So, fun fact of the day.
hell yeah. Um, all right, let's get to the point about my favorites. So I already mentioned it. Open your heart. Maybe I can name another song that is maybe not a
you
rock.
mentioned Live and Learn.
Live and learn. Yeah, I mentioned that one too. Eventually, another rock song that I really like from the series is the last one they made come out, which is Green Light Night. How the how you compose that? You say that? Sorry, a Green
Also,
Light
hey,
Drive.
Echo,
Yeah.
Echo, not to interrupt you, but just watch your mouth on the language, okay? Or
I'm
on the
sorry,
stream, okay?
everybody.
Yeah, just remember, we are on the stream. This is supposed to be family friendly,
Oh,
so
of course,
just.
of course. It's actually very family friendly here.
Mhm. I just wanted to
Having,
let you know about that.
oh my god, I'm already so embarrassed, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you are such a rebel.
With a rebel yell, she says more. Sorry, I had to mention that.
Also,
But
hello,
yeah,
Roberts. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Haza, we basically did say that this stream was going to be based on mermaid theme since it is the month of May.
hmm. Speaking of mermaids, uh, hmm. Speaking of those, I remember the last time that I actually saw like the fourth movie of the Pirates of the Caribbean series, where there was like Blackbird
The
looking
mermaids, the
for
sirens.
the oh they're not the same thing.
Sirens and mermaids are completely different.
All right, I'm already out. I feel so nerd, you know. Hmm. I
Yeah,
see.
because with sirens, they pretty much go up to sailors and yeah, they're beautiful and they sing their beautiful songs. It's the fact like they try to lure you into the ocean and drown you.
Yeah,
That was basically always a folk tale with sailors about like watch it when it comes to sirens because they will be your death.
that will that will be. I think the first time they got mentioned it was like when there was in an ancient Greek thing, I think. Uh, I
Finger
don't.
Tiger.
Ulysses maybe it was called. I don't remember. But yeah, facts.
What's up? Exactly.
Hmm.
Also, Ethan Gomez shouts a shout out to Japes. He wanted to say hi.
Hey, hello, hello there.
And welcome to our stream. Yeah, I really like how you're drawing his eyes. Yeah. Nice. Your home territory, the Japes territory.
Oh man.
Oh, hey, Color
Um,
Mural. Hey, Colors. What's up?
hey over there. Hi.
Basically, Color Me Real says, would you would say draw Tempest for Mermaid, but all you have to do is just not draw her with legs. So,
Huh.
oh, nice.
I bet I Oh boy.
Please.
Not to sound like a marketing thing, but I maybe should get one. No. Mhm. Hmm.
Yeah. I basically have a pin collection where I used to go to anime conventions, and I still remember some of them where I put it on my one of my hats and say like, "That's my pin collection. It's all of my hat." And I remember one of them was the suit sprite from the Hayao Miyazaki series. hmm I even got a Totoro pin too.
Hmm. Oh, I agree.
Uh, nice. Let me see here. Alright. Let me see. Um, what could be a topic that we can talk about? Audience of the group, if there's a question you would like to ask us, we're willing to listen.
Yeah,
E.
I can try to answer because I got the feedback from Smith.
What's up?
Hmm. I agree with you because
It's not that we're not ignoring you, it's just the fact, like, she's just one army person.
mm, I perfectly agree. I perfectly agree with you because art takes a lot of time. I met a lot of artists who were really talented in live
Like
streams and such.
us!
Yeah, exactly. Like you guys. You guys are awesome, by the way.
Aw, thanks. You're awesome too.
Thank you.
Aaron pretty much said, isn't it odd that sirens and mermaid tails are practically the same?
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, we got a question from Ethan Gomez. Uh, he was asking, do you now any other game? I'm pretty much okay. Paraphrase. Like, is there any other games you like to play, Japes? That's a mood.
Hmm.
And when you mean that, you mean like Mario Party, right? Hmm.
Hoping
You
not
know,
to
funny.
hang another. Nah, sorry.
Um, I was saying like funny story with that too. So back when my husband used to be a part of the Air Force, right? And pretty much where we had our friends come over every week, and when we would have pizza, and then we would play some Mario Party. I think it was Mario Party 5 for the GameCube, and there was one day where apparently I was just having a dumb look, and one of our girlfriends was pretty much getting a little ticked off to the point where she just threw her controller to the ground and was like, "Girl, you better hope that was not my controller. And this was not carpet, so keep this in mind."
Oh my god. Yeah, sorry if I'm like talking a lot, but don't worry, it's not what you think it might be.
It is totally what it is. It is totally
It's not.
that.
Let's not joke about it. It's a very serious thing.
Hello, DD Productions. Welcome to the live stream.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got
Oh,
anything we
that's
want.
another song too. I thought it was Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, because I remember in Sonic Generations they took most of the songs and then just did a remix of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did that with Open Your Heart too. And skip it.
Yeah, that too. Especially with the Chaos Monster, how the creator originally imagined Chaos, but they couldn't do it on the Dreamcast hardware because it was just too much for it to handle. So if they were ever to make a remake of that game, that would be amazing to see.
I agree with you about that because how can I say it? It will not just bring the sales up a lot, but also use the so-called nostalgia feeling. It will work. It will.
Well, hopefully the nostalgia feeling would also help with the controls too.
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree.
Also, Hasa said you did a really good job on her OC. Or their RC. My apologies. Not that I'm trying to assume genders or anything, but you know what I meant. It's just a force of habit, sorry. Ethan... Oh, never mind. You're already drawing something else now.
Quack.
Ah. Quack.
Quack.
Okay.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back to Fortnite Battle Royale.
Hey, what's up, Fleet?
Oh,
Welcome
no.
to the live stream.
Hello, it is me, Fleetway, the guy that makes music that doesn't also make other music.
I also love how your username is Better Bad Guy 64.
I thought that too.
No, I can tell with my boy's voice tone.
Hello. I'm doing good.
Also, hello, welcome to our stream, Better Bad Guy. This is another person in our group that's also a composer.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a colleague
Yep.
of mine. He's very funny.
It's me. It's me, Better Bad Guy.
Yes, it is. But you basically are trademarked by Bad Guy 64. So pretty much the original Bad Guy must be the Super Nintendo. Ideas for future concepts.
Oh.
I can change that.
Well, you don't want to be your version of Nintendo 64?
I mean, I can
Would you
always
rather be the
GameCube.
lunchbox? Would
Sure,
you be the
sure.
lunchbox?
Sure. I would love to be the lunchbox. It's my
Iziki
job
pretty
to
much
be about
asked, is Bad Guy back from the farm?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been back.
Also, hello Iziki, welcome to our live stream.
I'm sorry, I
How
forgot.
dare you?
Um,
How dare you not bring her back blueberries?
Hey, listen, I'm not actually bad guy, I'm his brother.
Yeah, we know, you're the lunchbox while Bad Guy himself is the original, baby.
I didn't know anything. He never told me.
I didn't have to tell you anything because you never talked to me.
perhaps you're
I didn't know anything. I'm sorry.
You should be sorry.
Very sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
You're sorry. You're sorry. No, you're not.
Oh my god, I laughed like an idiot.
It's bad guy 54, you Philistines.
Well, speaking of bad guy, no, we're not gonna copyright strike.
Stop.
No, just stop. Echo, remember, we're on YouTube. They're watching.
What are you talking about? We're not on YouTube, we're on Twitch.
Actually, no, we are on YouTube.
We are on YouTube.
What's a YouTube?
What YouTube? Oh Jesus.
I don't like tubes.
I would say something, but I'm not going there today. Ooh. Tiki tack tack. Ooh. Nice.
Speaking of the way to actually pronounce it, I think it's not like a tiki or something like that. It's like pronounced Ishiki Tokonashi, like this. Yeah. Ishiki. My god, my chair is like so noisy right now.
Awesome.
No, he doesn't like Persona. On Class 1, he likes Persona Royal. There's a difference. Oh yeah,
Poggers.
Poggers.
Yeah.
Also, welcome Cyber Prime. Welcome to our live stream.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Hello there.
Yes, because that clap was for you.
Wow.
Oh, what? Did you expect me to give them the red carpet treatment? Well, yes, I am.
expected you to. I expected you to give me one.
That's because you never ask.
Why should I ask? Oh my god.
You never
This
asked.
happens every time. Every time. Ah.
Now, what happens every time is pretty much the dad jokes.
So it's either that or
Oh, you're welcome, Cyber Prime. You're welcome.
Apparently, Fleet's just trying to come up with a dad joke. Isn't that right? Fleet.
what dad joke?
What?
What dad joke? I never said. I said nothing of the sort.
Yes, you did.
Where, when, how, why?
Now.
Now I did.
Yes. You just didn't realize how awesome it was.
I guess I did. I guess I said something.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Christmas! It's not even
Yes.
Christmas in July yet! James, what the heck?
Oh man.
Oh,
If it's from
Oh,
Sonic 4,
James.
then yes.
oh, James, that should be an idea for our future live stream. People in the audience, if you want to see James in the future to make a Christmas in July theme, please write it in the comment section.
Yes. Do it.
Ooh,
Oh man.
that'd be an idea. But no, I'm thinking like it's a Christmas theme, but yet the colors are the Fourth of July theme. Or somebody's trying to deck it out with Fourth of July with a hybrid of Christmas decorations.
Maybe they're trying like to mix the the, the festivities.
That's what I mean, because I've already seen online where people have been trying to combine both Halloween and Christmas into one.
How how are you supposed to do that? They're accepting things. Is it real thing?
Because I remember there was a Christmas tree, but it had like Halloween decorations on it.
Oh bro.
And it's not Nightmare Before Christmas, sadly.
Hmm. A
No. I
Halloween
mean,
themed
like,
Christmas.
Halloween decorations, but with the Christmas theme. But no, that's what I was saying. Like, the
How would that
decorations I
work?
saw in the pictures that I saw, it was not Nightmare Before Christmas theme.
Wait,
Which that was
today's
the sad
Friday,
part.
right?
Yeah. What, is it your discount frat boy day? Get them Philly cheesesteaks. I also did eat like the chicken Philly cheesesteaks, right? But it was with chicken, and it's delicious.
Okay, thank you, Internet, for disconnecting me. Awesome.
You're welcome.
I am not okay. Buster Wolf.
Oh man.
Just in time, Wolf.
We get you back.
I mean, if you didn't have internet, then how are you still able to talk to us?
Because I had to
Uh.
restart Discord.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, excuse me.
we got a question.
I was about to say, James, I'm the one girl you can come to for references.
No.
Hmm.
Oh god, that's a nerd. It's
So
like, you have it so perfect until you figured out, like, oh no, I can't draw a hand. I can't do hand. I must redraw hand in a different outcome that was similar to what I originally had, but it's not. And I will forever alone know that shame.
that is me. That is
Interesting the
me.
fact.
Yes.
Interesting the fact that she's pointing the thumbs up. So remember, guys, to always give thumbs up to our videos all the times we do a stream. It helps a lot.
Sometimes.
Wait, why don't you try to be a little more positive?
What?
Okay?
What's positivity? I've never heard of it.
It's a thing.
Okay, so we got a question from Color Me Real. Not Sonic related, but did you guys hear about the new Inuyasha coming out called Hanyo no Yashahime? I know I completely butchered that. I apologize.
Hold up. Let
It's
me
all
try
your
to
fault.
pronounce it. Hanyo no Yashahime or something like that.
I'm pretty sure you did a better job than me.
I actually used to do karate, so I kinda speak it, but I don't speak actual Japanese. I can just say a few words.
Well, I remember you said you took a lesson on that one time.
Hmm.
Yeah, one.
What girl has it?
Hanyo no ha. Yeah.
Hold on. Isn't it?
My
like pronounce
God.
it Inuyasha?
The highlight of the stream when we're trying to pronounce a name in a different language.
Pretty much.
Because we can language.
We can English, yes.
We can pretty much English, even though I'm like from.
We can
Boston.
Japan, yes, definitely.
We can persona, yes.
Ah, screw you.
but I just said persona. How is that offending you in any way?
You should know why.
No, why what? I guess he didn't see it
Maybe.
coming. He
I
didn't see it
I
coming.
I hate you.
To be fair, you should have saw it coming, Fleet.
I didn't die in the run. I didn't die in my run. I was just like,
I can't
Come
even
to the
read to.
Velvet Room.
I can't even read
you
too
can
loud
look.
over here.
You can look at the stream beforehand if you want.
Joke's on you, I am a part of the stream.
No,
We
you're
are
not.
all
You never even. You were never a part of the Persona stream in the first place.
How dare you assume?
Oh man.
It's true. It's factual.
Uh-huh. That's how rumors always start, Fleet. Uh-huh, I see how it is.
What rumors?
What? What?
Echo, back me up here, man.
I really don't know
Echo.
what to say about this. Huh? What is
Kidding
it?
me, Echo?
Echo's got my back, don't you, buddy?
No.
I honestly.
Did
don't
I say
know
Fleet?
who
Did I say Fleet? No, shut up.
Yeah. Nah.
Who I should back up to? Oh my god. I'm so confused.
We're both
I know.
musician buddies.
I back up to everybody as long as they don't hurt others.
Yeah, but who is basically their favorite, though? That's by the end of the day.
That's unfair.
Life's unfair. You get used to it.
Life is life. We live and learn, and hang on to the edge
Stop.
of tomorrow.
But I thought you said he had your back. Why are you trying to discriminate him now?
I'm not trying to discriminate him. I just hated the joke.
Sure you do.
It's
Yeah, guess
actually-
what? Guess what? Guess what?
What is it?
What do you want? I doubt it.
You know it's true. You know it's true in your heart and soul that you know you love Ursine.
I'm going.
That means just banging on your window for opportunity.
I'm going to cease everything.
Cease and desist!
Oh man.
Where's Greninja again? Oh, there he is. I don't pay attention to Pokemon on Smash Bros.
No!
I like the names for these characters in Smash because of this mod that I have. Like Bowser's just named Doug now, and I think it's funny.
Drawing these at a different angle is a pain in the butt.
You ever just think that Samus's name could actually just be called Brittany, and no one would care?
Maybe she is a Brittany. Maybe she's an Ashley. But then again, she might be a Taylor.
Any generic white girl name?
Besides Fleet.
Yeah. Joke's on you, I'm not a girl.
Who said anything about you being a girl?
You.
You assume that. See, this is what happens when you assume, my good sir.
You were calling me one.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
You were hearing things.
I'm not deaf.
I didn't say anything about you being deaf. I would never say anything about you not being observant.
How do I play as Greninja? My mental ability... I hate this game.
You don't have enough badges to train Greninja.
Man. Game sucks. Need badges.
You know what you don't need badges for? When you're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
I don't care for that. I can get badges from playing Sonic: A Lost World. Yeah, exactly. It was a joke. Thank you for understanding.
The fact that you can actually understand what he said is actually a miracle. Because half the
Yeah,
time I just hear gibberish coming out of his mouth.
her sign
And how
doesn't get
much he loves his
her
Earth
sign
sign.
doesn't get comedy. You heard it here first, folks. Ursign doesn't understand comedy.
Aw, I love you too.
Doubt it. This happens every time.
You see what you did to her? You see what you did to Japes? You made her cry. How dare you?
Oh man.
I gave her my last soda.
Last soda? What flavor was it? Was it root beer?
No, it was cherry coke.
Isn't that a discount brand, Dr.
No.
Pepper?
You disgust me. You sicken me.
That's true though.
Oh, what now, boy? Her attention to details is so beautiful.
We always love it.
I need to get the quotes for Yusuke. Yes.
Yusuke?
Yusuke Kitagawa. Kitaga.
Yeah, what
Kitawa.
about?
Takawa. Kitagawa.
What about Yusuke?
I love Matt Mercer.
That Mercer?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Matthew Mercer plays Yusuke in P5.
Was it?
Yeah.
Didn't he also voice Crom?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. It's so funny. Every blue hair guy you always come across in these games anymore, it's always gotta be a Crom.
Yo. Matt Mercer plays Jotaro Kujo in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh man.
Yeah, but it's the golden win one.
The golden wind in his hair.
Okay, what else? I found more. Yeah, he voices Crom.
See, I told you, from Earthsign experience.
He voices Espio too.
Oh wait, which one?
In the Olympics.
Oh. And yet he's not blue this time.
Yeah. Yeah. And he voices Kanji. Wait. Okay. I'm just gonna take note. Wait, he does play Jotaro in Stardust Crusaders. What? What is the character?
Oh.
It's me!
Yes, we're drawing Fleet as a penguin as Ryuji.
Oh yes.
No, dude. Come on.
Yeah, man.
I thought you wanted that at the time. Why didn't you change your mind?
She's not drawing the penguin. I'm sad now.
Well, maybe if you gave her some idea what it looked like.
He has a T-shirt and a hat.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it will be way easier to her.
Yeah. He has a t-shirt and a hat.
Okay.
And a shark tooth necklace.
But aren't you forgetting something, Fleet? Aren't you forgetting
Oh yeah,
his
shorts.
golden luscious hair?
Yeah, his hair. Can't forget that. Well, he does now.
Um,
Wait,
the Penguin
what?
Online website is begged to differ.
Oh
Club Penguin begs to differ.
I don't play Club Penguins. Not as often.
You still play Club Penguin? Oh, I'm
Not
gonna
as
have
do-
to look you
not
up
as
later.
wait a second. Didn't Club
I
Penguin
used
just
to.
go
I
to
used to back in
something?
the day, but I don't anymore.
Oh
Uh,
my.
if it isn't that, then we got Neopets.
Yeah, Neopets. I love that one.
Didn't some penguins and Neopets wear wigs or something?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. He's wearing a wig, Japes. That should be easy for you. Alright.
But first, you gotta draw the human.
Oh yeah, we got
It's
her.
kind of already simple. It's called Persona 5.
If she can, that is. Can she draw Toru Adachi as a penguin?
Joke's on you. We're doing mermaids. So the better question is, can they draw Itachi as a mermaid?
Hmm.
Comment sections. Ask if you want Itachi as a mermaid.
Adachi from Persona 4.
Oh yeah. I thought so too.
Heihachi, yeah. Tomogachi,
Wow.
got him.
Tamagotchi.
Okay. Who else? Who else? Did?
No,
was
the
Cyberpunk was
Matt
already in
Mercer
stream.
one?
It
And we
was
also,
actually Candy.
yeah, Cyberprime's already been a part of the stream. Basically, Kennedy is basically a part of this, so welcome. Can I guess the next one? Can I guess the next one?
Albus Dumbledore.
Are you drawing Tempest? Are you drawing Tempest?
Saber what? Boo.
Oh, watch out! She's drawing Tempest!
She's drawing
a tail.
that girl.
I hate fish.
Not a fish, she's a dolphin. There's a difference.
Dolphins are mammals.
And?
They're fish,
And
not
they swim.
food.
No, bad.
They are
No.
fish. But
No.
that can also be classified as food.
Stop it. Every time you say that a dolphin is a fish, you're making a biologist suffer.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shoot, man.
What'd you say? I was too busy looking at more voices Matt Mercer does.
No, you were too busy looking up Tempest.
Yeah.
He voices McCree in Overwatch. He does Spyro. What? He does Hit in Dragon Ball. Ryoma. Oh wait. Is that
Ryoma who?
Ryoma from Fire Emblem?
Oh, I thought it was Ryoma Nagare from Gatarobo. It's a cool guy.
But I'm trying to find more. Where? Oh, yeah, still kanji. And that one guy from Kill la Kill.
Like, Okay, yeah, which
The
one guy?
nudist.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
Don't.
Just watch Kill la Kill and you'll understand.
Like I said, don't look it up.
Look it up. Look it.
Shut up. No, please,
It's
no.
not safe for
Don't.
you
Do
all.
not be the bad influence
No,
today.
no,
We
no,
do
no.
not need this.
Exactly.
Kill la Kill's good.
If you want,
though.
if you want to watch a cool anime that you would like to get suggested about, you should
Seven
probably
Deadly
watch-
Sins.
No, Space Pirate Captain Harlock from 1977.
No. You're wrong.
Usually, Food Wars is another good one if you want to watch all that good, glorious food.
Minecraft story mode.
Screw you.
Best anime.
Yeah.
No, not
Now
best
he's
anime.
a true
Food
fan.
Wars. Well, guess what? Guess what? Well, to be fair, wouldn't your parents question your life choices by that point, anyways? So it wouldn't matter.
there is a guy that is actually calling us to chill. We are chill, man. We are just joking. Don't worry.
Tom Kenny.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. We're not arguing. This is pretty much how we just talk on a daily basis.
It's us.
Yeah.
It's us.
Oh. Well, but what about you and me, James? I thought we had something.
But yeah, Kill la Kill is good if you're not a young bab. Kill la Kill's good if you're not young. Yeah, because there's a gun in food. Too descriptive.
Because I was trying to say fairy tale. That's another good one.
Seven
Debatable on
Deadly Sins.
Naruto, but yes.
Oh,
Hey!
None.
Shut up.
Okay, fine. I'll watch Little Witch Academia, which is actually really good.
why everybody? Why when I talk about anime, like they wanna
Because-
watch, they just don't know it. Come on, aren't they so underrated?
No,
No.
they're just not cultured, Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
so.
Holy crap, Tom Kenny. You voiced so
Cowboy
many
Bebop is
characters.
another good one.
Speaking of Cowboy Bebop, I remember there is like a video game called Super Robot Wars, and basically in the last one they both featured Captain Harlock and Cowboy Bebop, if I remember well. Yeah, there was even a scene where Harlock and Spike even takes on a fight, but it's like a cutscene or something like that, because Robot Wars, it's like an RPG game based off every, I'm literally saying every mecha or sci-fi related anime, and they are all united in this one big game that is a series that continues on from 1991, I think. It's all like Sonic. It's a pretty cool game. If you like mechas, you should actually look up for it.
Yeah.
Recommendation of the day.
We already have done a lot of them, so
Oh my god.
But
Tom
that
Kenny.
just means we're just awesome, Echo.
we are. We stand.
What?
We stand united.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus. I'm looking at Tom Kenny's voice list. He does so many.
Oh yeah, Tom Kenny. Yeah, he's really big.
That. Wow.
Yeah, he was the dad of your childhood. If it wasn't Robin Williams or Jim Carrey.
Crazy.
I don't usually look up a whole lot of actors because I'm just lazy.
Hmm. If I have to say, if I had actually a favorite actor or something like that, so hold on. The point is that I actually study in a school where I study cinema and stuff like that. And like in less than a month, I will have like a big final exam that will prove if I can get out from school or not. So wish me good luck on there because it's gonna be so hard.
Luck.
Thank you very much. But turning back to um, the actor, maybe an actor I very appreciate. Think.
It doesn't have to be
Harry,
too complicated.
maybe Harrison Ford and Johnny Depp because their characters are just so awesome. Like I actually rewatched it recently, Star Wars and Indiana Jones, and Harrison Ford always do a good job as Han Solo or Indiana Jones.
I never really saw the movies.
I literally got the whole collection of the movies.
Oh gosh. I don't know that one of the VHS tapes I know my mom still has to this day is Cleopatra. I tried watching that movie once. That movie just put me to sleep. That was the one with Taylor. I keep Taylor something that was playing Cleopatra. I know I should be terrible about this because she's a famous actress. Aaron's pretty much saying, "Congratulations, you chopped Chipness's legs off." Now, this is just pretty much her origin story of her being a dolphin.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the joke. I
Oh
was like,
no.
I know which movie you're talking about, and that was the movie that actually inspired The Little Mermaid. Except it was in modern day for the 80s. It's like I know the movie, I just can't think of the name right now. But it had Tom Hanks in it. Splashed, Splashed. That was the movie.
I I
You know what's
never
funny is,
heard of
okay,
that
fun
movie.
fact too, with Splash, even though they do have the Little Mermaid being blonde, that's the reason why they didn't make Ariel in the Little Mermaid in the Disney version a blonde, because they were originally going to go for a blonde, but since Splash came out like a couple years before that movie did, that's why they decided to give her red hair.
Yeah,
And she was
yeah.
also based on her actress too, when it came to drawing her. I've actually met the artist who basically drew Ariel, Ursula, and Sebastian, and I still have some of their artwork too. Oh, I do too. And it's amazing. And I know where you're going with that too. It's like I do have that.
since we are actually talking about Disney related things, I
Hmm.
actually remind well, I remember one movie that I used to watch a lot. I even watched it. Um, I'm not saying recently because it has been like uh, almost a year, but The Rescuers. Oh my god, that movie,
Um,
that movie
when
was
you say
awesome.
rescuers, do you mean the one from Down Under?
I no, it was literally called the Rescuers. It wasn't that one movie. Like there was the two mouses called Bianca and Bernie, I think.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, like, which one you were talking about with the rescuers. Is like rescuers, as in you're thinking as in Down Under, but you're thinking of rescuers.
It, yeah.
Yeah, the one from the.
Um. Yes. All the figures. Give me one. Give me the cookie. Oh, and what happened, Arsene?
Okay, no, for some odd reason, it's like, yeah, I was saying continue, but yeah, I couldn't hear you at all. So I was like, oh great, Discord is just being dumb again. All right, there we go. All right, anyways, you were saying Echo.
Actually, so I was saying there was this one movie that I already said the title, and it was called The Rescuers from 1977, and
Yeah, that one.
actually James, yeah, James actually talked about and actually watched it.
Yeah.
It brings me so many memories of my childhood, actually.
I remember that movie was not usually like critically acclaimed to be like one of their best movies. I remember it usually downplayed a lot.
Hmm.
Like,
I
not a whole lot of people talk about it, but Don Bluth actually did work on the movie a bit, but sadly he was not credited.
I think it was simply underrated, but I think
It
it's
is
a good movie.
underrated. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Hmm.
I figured at first you were trying to make a frisbee, but then I was thinking like a pearl, but then I was like, oh, okay, she's doing a beach ball.
if 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 that was actually a pearl, she will be somewhere else and very rich.
Oh gosh! Speaking of pearls, I recently came across this YouTube channel where they're basically, their profits off real genetic pearls that they get from oysters. And saw like one of their videos where the one person that ordered like 8 oyster clams, right? And one of them came out as a royal blue pearl. It was like, oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. It's like this is
Yeah.
the color of Sonic. Fun fact, I actually did go on their website. A clam's actually $25 per oyster. And you can actually make it into an accessory. That's the best part. And they're genetic too because they actually just sit there and open the oyster, so they're actually generic. It's like, it's the legit deal. It's not like a fake oyster, those are the real deals.
I mean, when they get
That's why
opened
they
up,
have the knives for a reason. You didn't really miss much, Ethan.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely will have to send that to you later, though. All right. So what's the next one? Give it to us, baby. Sparkle. Another fox. A mad fox, to be exact.
I mean, if it makes sense, Cyber, I mean, maybe.
What's up, man?
Well, I was answering to Cyber Prime.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, it's different. I mean, she is a dolphin, so I have seen on the, you go to those websites and you can customize the character, how they dress, right? And I've seen like a Little Mermaid theme where they have a mer guy and they have a dolphin fin. Basically like one of those dress me up characters, right? And they have a Little Mermaid theme for a Disney princess setting. And they have the option where you can put in the guy, and the guy will have a dolphin fin for as his mer tail. So it's really not that far off. Because they also have a baby one too.
Hold up a second, everyone. I'll be back in a few moments.
Okay, I'll be here. Yeah. Okay. Mm. Yay! Mm. Because then that'll give you some time to think of like next week's theme. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Mhm. I technically would love to do a stream, but I'm not sure how I can still do that with my program and on YouTube. I saw like videos like saying like you can do a stream through Chromebook, but I'm not sure how I would be able to do that through my program, if that makes sense. Hmm. I get that. But with my program, I can at least like record it ahead of time, so maybe. Alright. That knee is really pointy, which I'm going to fix that right now. Let me see here. So what other themes you got on the table if you feature request streams? Oh, that's a good question. Was there any like suggestions you guys want to give to Jake for a future reference? Oh, probably be an awesome idea. Um, if there was one stream that you did and and you took like at least six or whatever, how many characters you do, and turn them into your version of a human. Like, how would you see the Sonic characters as human? Well, Well, that's usually the fun with that, though. Like, it doesn't have to be six characters. It could be like, just taking like, Sonic Heroes theme, and then just thinking like, okay, how can I turn this group into humans? Yeah, that's what I mean, though. That's what I was just saying. Like, why don't you, like, for a future request stream, you could probably do like taking a Sonic character and then turn them into a human and see how you would imagine them as a human. Because everybody's got like their own version of how the Sonic characters look in their way. So it'd be interesting to see like how would you see the Sonic characters as humans? Hmm. I think they mean like would it's just like um would it be drawn by you or something? What do you mean by that, Cyber? Because it'd be just fun to see like what you can come up with. Yeah, see, let's see. Aaron's got some ideas. They suggested autumn August or outbreak October. Uh, Color Me suggested like Pokemon, uh, Pokemon theme, but with Sonic characters. Tails, I know, would be like a full pick. Oh, take a Sonic character and then turn them into a Pokemon and then see like what type of Pokemon they would be. That would be interesting. Like somebody suggesting to you like, hey, here's this Sonic character, draw them as a Pokemon. That would be a fun thing to do. It could even be like with OCs. Like imagine like what is their type. Hmm. Um, uh, Cyber suggested Resistance November and Dandy December. For those specific months, we can probably keep that in mind.
All right, everyone, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
So,
Uh,
how so far?
let's see, Special September, Drifty December. Definitely not that one. Jumping January, uh, Nerdy February.
Drifted December. Why does that makes me think about some cars related things? Hmm, it doesn't seem that bad to me, honestly. However, it's your choice. I'm not artist. Blah.
Basically, we were just suggesting like some ideas for future streams. I was suggesting like, why don't you take some of the Sonic characters and make them into like her versions of what they would look like as humans?
Hmm. Interesting.
Ooh, that'd be an interesting idea.
That's very edgy as well. Gotta be honest.
Well, not really. If you look at Metal Sonic, it wouldn't be too far off. I have seen a theme about that at one point on DeviantArt.
Hmm. Really?
Mm-hmm. Why don't you try doing that for the next stream then? Just making the Sonic characters into roboticized characters.
Oh man.
First suggestion: Tempest being roboticized.
Oh my god, this is gonna be painful. Yeah, I'm alright. It's just that, how can I say it? I don't know. It's fine.
I'm just pure evil, I know. I get that a lot. No! Not the baby!
Oh man.
Yeah, Cyber suggested other ones like aliens, cyborgs, supernatural creatures. Aren't that Sonic characters already aliens, though?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, even in the Sonic movie, they suggested, like, why would you help this blue alien? Oh, here's another suggestion. Here's another suggestion. Cosplay. Alright, and then we get Tails dressing up as Naruto. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, wait. Wouldn't it make sense for Eggman to be Darth Vader? Or... The one dude. There's always the one dude, my man.
The one dude.
Oh no, the general. Oh no. Yeah, it's like from episode 4. I know which one you're talking about. Like, I don't remember if he had a name, but I know he was one of the guys that basically sassed Darth Vader. Is like, I don't agree. Oh, I know. I just can't remember at the moment. Can't for the life of you.
It's been a very long time since I watched Star Wars eventually.
Oh, hey, Japes, Egg Vader, Sonic, I am your father. Suggested by Cyber Prime. Or no, I think it would make more sense if he said that to Metal.
Probably.
Ethan suggested you should do all the Sonic characters as COD soldiers.
What? Oh, called yeah, okay. Well, yeah.
I guess it's just a popular theme, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Oh, here's another suggestion. Imagine if the Sonic characters were Legend of Zelda themed. Which they already did that back in Lost World, but just to see who else would be what. And then I can already see, like, Jet already being, like, Rivali. Because it makes so much sense.
I want to try to say something original here. What? This is just a suggestion of mine. Um, what if we actually portrayed, no, like how you say it, portrayed Sonic
Portrayed.
maybe that's how you said, Sonic characters as space pirates.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. I remember a Sonic toy lineup where they did have like a space theme going on. I remember it because it was through Toys R Us, where they also happened to have sold the Chris Thorndike dolls. Yeah, I had one of those. Well, that's what you get when it came to Toys R Us, back when it was
Yeah.
still alive. Yeah, funny enough, they're trying to bring them back, and yet people are saying, like, yeah, it's back, but at the same time, too, I just don't see enough evidence to that. I do have one in my area, but they turned it into Spirit of Halloween when it comes to October.
Hmm.
Party City, what are we, children? with your with your daughter. Mm. I bet my first guess is when she actually does go there, she'll pretty much want to be either a supernatural creature or a superhero or a little princess, depending her mood. That's perfect. I remember one year, um, there was a costume I made, and I pretty much was a hybrid of so many supernatural creatures, apparently, because I was apparently half vampire, half Frankenstein, half witch.
Someone here is actually mentioning about pizza parties. Oh, here.
We're talking about Party City, not pizza parties, even though that would be
No,
amazing.
yeah, I actually saw that in the chat. That's why I said it.
Okay. Isn't it crazy that birthday parties usually comes with pizza parties? Yeah, that usually is a common theme for pizzas to be at parties. Because it's the one food everybody can agree on.
Well, in Italy, eventually didn't show your pizza like that unless it's like very, very, very big. But seriously, in Italy, it's not a good thing. And arson,
Yeah, I remember you seeing that in the video you showed me. Yeah.
yeah, I remember you showing this video about
The grandmas reacting to Olive Garden.
oh yes, oh yes.
I mean, how could I not? That was just asking for it, my man.
Um, hold up, I'm gonna break something in the MTF real quick.
Oh boy. Something not for the faint of heart for our commenters. Let me see. Cyber's asking, so what's the name of this OC? Maybe the Arla Harlequin.
Yeah, in fact, when I saw their name, I was thinking, oh, look, it must be inspired by Captain Harlock.
Mm.
Yes, it is. It is what you think it is. Hello? Yes.
Ooh. Nice.
He seems very happy. Hmm. Let's see if we can actually talk about something interesting here. So, let's see.
Ugh. I guess I got an idea. What is everybody's favorite dish? It could be like any culture themed, like
Hmm.
German dish, Italian dish, UK dish, Hispanic dish, anything. The typical American dish.
Alright,
You culture swine. Yes, because you go to this fancy restaurant and you ask, "Where's the chicken tenders?" Oh no. Or were you that one kid that would always ask for pasta, even though you could eat that at home? Who goes to Taco Bell for mashed potatoes? Apparently James. Apparently James. Oh yes, yes. Because I remember the town next over to me. They did the exact same thing, but back remember in the day when KFC used to do their buffets. That was the best.
So
Yeah, more
it's
cultured than the both of us.
Uh, all right. So favorite dishes. I like a lot Japanese cuisine and Italian cuisine mostly because that Italy is my country. Just saying.
Mhm.
Um, from the Italian side, I love a lot pizza, of course. Then I like a lot the all right, here is some Italian pronunciation here. So if you don't know what dish it is, I'll just explain real quick.
Okay.
Spaghetti alla carbonara, they're very good because it's like spaghetti with eggs and bacon, but it's not like scrambled egg, scrambled bacon. You basically put a little bit of parmesan in the egg mixture, and then once the pasta has done to cook, you pour it and then you mix it and it automatically like cooks and it's very
Interesting.
delicious. Some people say it was brought by the Americans back when there was still World War II and yeah. Another Italian dish I like a lot. Um, all right, here is another weird name. Uh, La Parmigiana. What is it? It's basically like eggplant along with mozzarella and tomato. Bake it in an oven, and basically they're like lasagnas, but instead of using pasta, you actually use um, eggplant. It's very delicious. And I just gave a few examples of what it actually I could like. From the Japanese side, I actually ate like a lot sushi, of course. Then I ate like the tonkatsu, which is basically a cutlet made of pork. Then okonomiyaki, which is basically some kind of pancake or something like that. takoyakis that are basically octopus balls. Yeah, I'm basically telling all the Japanese dishes I hate so far.
This is
I
supposed to be
just love.
favorite, not your most disliked one, Echo.
No, no, I just said the ones I like. It's just my pronunciation is that isn't that clear right now. Because they're similar the way you say it. I'm sorry for my Italian ignorance here, everyone. But yeah, I like a lot Japanese cuisine in general. Um, I still have to try a few dishes, but if I had to say my favorite ones, sushi and ramen. Done.
Yeah, how typical. Are you sure you're not talking about the instant ramen noodles?
No, no. I actually eaten like the original one in a Japan original Japanese restaurant. Because here is a fun fact, guys. Most of the restaurants in Italy, if they're sushi restaurants, most of the times they are like all you can eat restaurants. You literally. Thank you so much, Aaron. You're so kind. All right, I was saying, most of the sushi restaurants in Italy are like all you can eat restaurants. You literally pay like 10 euros, which are like $12, and you can literally eat all the sushi you want. Meanwhile, I went to an actual Japanese restaurant with real Japanese cooks, and the ramen was really, really something else. It's literally not comparable with the cup noodles they sell at the market. More exactly, I actually eaten the shoyu ramen, which is basically based off chicken, like broth and soy sauce. It's very delicious. It's very, very delicious. I still have to try the tonkatsu one, which is based off pork. That will be very interesting to try. Yes, you should. Eventually, here is the thing. Even if you try to go in an actual restaurant in America that is Japanese term, uh, they will always organize it like a fast food. I've seen a few videos that explains that Japanese ramen restaurants are like very tiny. There is just a desk in front of the kitchen, and basically they prepare the ramen in front of you, and not only that, uh, basically it's like um, a fast food thing in Japan. Absolutely, it's not abuse. It's true. Yeah, I
Oh
know.
gosh.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to mend that. Sorry. Yeah, it's alright. The thing is that I can't breathe that loud because here is a secret, everyone. Over here, it's actually one and yeah, it's basically almost 2 a.m. over here. I'm not
My
going to
boy,
sleep.
you should be asleep.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Do I have to come over there and read your bedtime story?
no, please. No, seriously though, I can stay
Because
awake
I
for
have one
you.
in mind.
Oh God. Um. I'll just, sorry, everyone. I think I'll go to sleep very soon, though.
Nice.
Just not now. The... So let's go back to talk about music. So, what? So let me think. What bands you think Crush 40 got inspired from to, like, create their music? What influences you can hear in their way of composing music? Hmm, that's a good guess. Even though they are more Blink 182, they are more pop punk alike. They were along with Green Day and bands like Oasis and stuff like that. That was the 90s, of course. And you, I'm not saying you got it wrong, but from what I've heard for a lot of Crush 40 songs, I can definitely tell that Crush 40 is mostly a band inspired from the 80s, like hard rock. And a proof of that is possibly maybe Open Your Heart, that is actually sounding like almost a Bon Jovi or Motley Crue, almost like sound. Maybe more Bon Jovi, because Motley Crue, they definitely do all of this other kind of stuff. Yeah, basically they're based off 80s hard rock, but everybody just, oh well, you know. Yeah, exactly. Where that's where it all started for a lot of bands and the way we see rock and nowadays. Honestly, it was actually a decade of. Uh, it was very extreme, I can say, in terms of bands, not because of the power of their music, but mostly for the way they live it. It was basically the classic roof of a basic rock star in nowadays too. They were very wild at the time. Yeah, I can. Hmm. Yeah, very controversial, I can say too. But since this is actually a very friendly chat, I don't think it's the best thing to tell them. So,
Friendly for the most part.
hmm, they had a lot of fun. That's what I can say. Hmm, yeah, I can agree. The inspiration for the music, yeah. That's
Shot
called
through the heart.
the name of the song is actually "You Give Love a Bad Name." Yeah. I should actually try to learn that song, but I don't know much of it. Maybe one day. Hell yeah. Well, eventually the genre that Bon Jovi does, it's actually called hair metal. hair metal. Yeah, it was bit. Yeah, yeah. It's basically the a very commercial and melodic version of heavy metal itself. It's more of a kind of hard rock alike. It's basically something in between heavy metal and hard rock, basically. Well, not pop punk because it's hard rock. It's different from. Hmm, maybe perhaps. Well, well, it actually depends because pop punk it's actually more referred to a more of punk, but towards pop. Uh, Punk rock mostly is how can I say it more from the first 70s with bands such as the no, that one band has a very bad name. Ramones, yeah, bands like Ramones and company were more punk alike because it was all from England, and that's where both punk rock and heavy metal was born. Facts, everybody. Count on me. So here is Bionic Tail that asks us, will we meet the freedom fighters? Hmm.
Yeah, we cannot answer anything that's related to Sonic Legacy if it's spoiler territory. That is confrontation information.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We just do our jobs at our best.
Oh, goodness. hmm And the fun fact, me and Japes are also a part of that issue. So when that comes out, just remember, we brought the amazing artwork to you guys. Oh, I know, not all of it. Of course, not all of it. A lot of work, yes, but we eventually got around to it.
Hmm.
Eventually is a strong word, my goodness.
I feel like when I will watch the stream again, I will just hear me coughing a lot.
Mm. I feel like I'm left out because I'm not the one who's coughing. No, I don't want it. No. No, I don't want the cough. I don't want the cough.
That was
No, he's
intentional.
not. It's spreading. It's spreading like the jades.
That was actually intentional.
You're not a disease. You're a parasite. Uh,
It actually reminds me a little bit of Infinite somehow, but I think someone is gonna be mad at me for saying that. A wolf. I see.
well, and then we had a few Fox characters already. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen a frog be a mermaid.
Oh damn! That
Echo, language.
oh that wasn't good. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone.
Language.
Yes.
Okay. So, for those who submitted later, it's not that she didn't want to do your artwork, it's just basically the ones that came to her first. Well, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, otherwise she would love. That's what I mean by, like, the ones who come first served, it's just like those ones that. She's so amazed by this frog character that she can't take her eyes off it.
Who
Enigma
doesn't?
Stoppaha. This will be a fun experience. And this will be a beautiful experience that she shares with you guys. For the memories. Thanks for the memories with Japes at Sonic Legacy.
Cause the legacy keeps going on and on. Oh, thank you very much, Ethan. That's very sweet. You guys are the best. That's what it says.
Aww.
Yeah,
Hearts out to you, Ethan.
we're yeah.
Exactly. So hearts up to you guys for supporting us. You guys are the best.
After all, it's our legacy. So
No. Yeah, no, it's everybody's legacy.
that's what it said. Yes. I think we forgot to ask our audience that today. Hmm.
apologize. Well, I mean, before though, you know. No excuse. No excuse. Better late than never. Better late than never. We are not trademarking that. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm
Yeah,
just
we are alive.
focusing on this page.
Mm.
Yes, I'm focusing on your lovely voice, Japes. You have a lovely voice today. Did I forget to mention that you have a lovely voice today? I know. That's how amazing your voice is. James has a lovely voice. 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 Oh, and I did not break in that sentence. No, I didn't. You lie. You're such a liar. No! But in real life, I did not break that sentence as a tongue twister.
Oh, man.
No! I was doing an epic tongue twister, and yet it didn't want me to be awesome. How dare you, phone microphone? Yes, I will blame my phone, because my phone, I need to get a new one. Time flies when you get older.
Time flies when you're at home.
I mean, you're not technically wrong. Do you suppose you haven't done yet? A boy? It's a boy?
I didn't know what to.
What? What am I missing?
Oh, Arson. I don't know if people get it. I get it.
No, I'm not really paying attention, so. Well, I'm sorry if you're not including me on something I was never a part of.
You never leave them at all.
An emote? I don't know what the emote is.
What?
Please.
And right now it's exactly 2 a.m. and 4 minutes. Yeah.
Yes,
we're,
Happy New Year, Echo.
we're just being silly over here, guys. Don't worry. I'm not. I'm not tired.
Echo's just trying to be a rebel and doesn't want to go to bed yet.
I yeah, I'm alright.
Echo.
I mean, whew. Nah, eventually I like sleeping for like I learned myself to sleep like about how many hours again? I don't remember. Yeah, generally I wake up at like 9 a.m. So if like I go to sleep like at 4 a.m., it wouldn't be a big deal for me, honestly. I learned to do that. But on the other side, there
Oh.
might be some people that might be annoyed by that. I'm not gonna mention who, but usually when they hear me talk during the night, they get very angry. But still, it's just my life. It's alright.
Yeah, that's the sad reality when you.
Hmm. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll have that too.
Maybe. But yeah, you're still young.
I am the youth gone wild.
Echo is an 18, dude.
we are all old. Since we come to life, we all become old immediately.
Right? So old!
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for boring you. I'm just. Hey. Come on. Hey, she did the frog.
Ah, that's so cute. So, I got a very nice idea. I wanna ask you guys in the chat, what you are actually doing at home during this bad bad timing. I can guess. Yeah, hard.
What are you doing to pass time?
Yeah, exactly. What you do at home, since we can't really go out, or at least some of us can't.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Ethan. At least one of our people is being grateful. Well, I guess people that are watching right now, they're just using this time to pass time and hanging out with cool people. Mm, I am looking. I am looking at the frog. Is this when this character was a tadpole? Nice.
So great.
Maybe she's just coming out of this phase. From the looks of me, I thought she looked like a young girl. Hmm. For a second, I thought you were giving her flowers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do the streaming on my Chromebook. Yeah, last I checked. Oh, I can't
Hmm.
remember. Oh wait, no, it was colors. She requested tempos. You have so many people.
You did a great job.
I mean, coming up with so many designs in 2 hours for 6 characters, that has to be a record. Nah.
all I, all I can say is keep watching us because we got a lot of stuff in coming.
And not to mention, you keep requesting, she might keep drawing frog characters.
Yeah.